Welcome back, Monza, part 1, 2?
1 I'd say.
I'd say 1, yeah. You've seen the introduction video where we had a quick look at it. That's done really well. Thanks everyone for watching. So in this video we're going to see if there's any life in it, basically. So before we do anything, we're going to change the oil, so don't want to write it off. We're going to turn it over on the starter, see if we get any oil pressure. If we do, we're going to see if she'll start, basically. Yeah, and then that's the end of this series, really, because it runs, and then it'll just be brakes. So yeah, we'll
still be planning to, won't I?
Yeah. So we'll jack it up, we'll change it all around, and then we'll go from there. Happy days. Cool. Hello Sam.
Hello.
So we've jacked the car up, as you've seen. We haven't jacked it very high. Couple of reasons for this. One,
handbrake's a bit unproven, so
you don't want it really high, do we?
plus it's got quite high ground clearance actually at the front, so we don't need to go mad, do we?
Nah.
I can reach the sump plug, that's all we need.
Yeah, and this is it. And we've lifted it up enough so it's at the far end of the engine, so it's down here, the drain plug. Where's my finger? It's down there. And we've lifted it a little bit, but we're sort of a bit running on there. We're a bit concerned, really, but Sam's going to go under now anyway, and I'll see you down there. So we've switched to GoPro and we're going to hand it to Sam, and Sam's going to show you where the plug is. Here you go, buddy.
Oh, okay. So then, there's the sump plug just there, so we'll just pop that out. We've got this handy receptacle just there to take all the oil. And then after that, we're going to take out the oil filter just there and replace it with a nice new one.
Super duper.
And you're back.
Thanks, man. Good camera work there, Sam. Yeah. Nice one.
GoPro.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Should we see what some 34-year-old oil looks like?
I reckon it'd be like treacle.
Well,
at least it comes undone.
That's finger tight.
No way.
Alright, let's have a look.
Gloves for health and safety, boys and girls.
I hope it's not just one solid lump.
Don't say that. Oh, please don't be emulsified.
Oh,
oh no. Well, there you go.
Oh, it looks like oil.
That's good. That's surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy days.
Yeah, actually looks quite.
Right, so that's the oil drained out. Ugh. Nice. So, like Sam said, about 5.5 litres ish. That's probably about, yeah, about that. So we've drained it, we've put the plug back in now, and Sam's just gone to get the oil filter. And what is that?
2050, yes, it's the grade that it should have. So
classic motor oil.
So happens it's Halford's classic grade.
Oh, so look at that. Oh, nice. He's got it, and it is going. Yeah, that is well and truly in there, isn't it? It's just slipping now, the wrench too.
Right, hold on, I'll move it again.
Yeah. Right, so we've got it now. Oh yeah, it's going to drop quite a bit actually, I think. Oh wow. Oh, not as bad as I first thought. Nice. Yeah, that was quite a tough one. But
yeah.
Face looks alright in that.
So, it didn't want to come off, did it?
It did not.
But it had been on there a while, to be fair.
Yeah. Alright, so Sam's got the new one. Standard practice for anyone that doesn't do it. Dab a little bit of oil on it, just around the seal, just to get it nice. And they should only go in hand tight, shouldn't they, Sam?
Yeah.
So we've got the brand new classic oil. Sam says he's a bit of a dab hand. We would use a filter. Please use a filter if you're doing this at home. But Sam says, what is it you said?
A dab under this.
We'll see. Right, so we've come up with a new idea. So we're going to use what we used on the Mustang header tank, and we're going to pour it in there first because that's green.
Mm.
Yeah. So basically, it takes 5.5, as we said. So this is 5 litres. We're going to use all of this and a teeny tiny bit of another one. But this is just a flushing oil, isn't it, Sam? This isn't. We're not going to run the car on this for long, are we?
No. I mean, if it runs, we'll probably maybe get a couple of 100 miles out of it,
Yeah.
because the internals I imagine will be a little bit gummed up by now.
Yeah.
After so many years of sitting around, so we'll try and get it running on this oil, let it do its thing, work its way around the engine, and then a couple of 100 miles we'll do another change, another filter, and hopefully that should see it good.
Yeah. So as Sam's filling it up, we've put the drain plug in and we put the new oil filter in, so once it's in we're obviously going to check we get no leaks on the floor as well. So I can't get over the colour of it.
Aye.
That's mad. But there you go. Right, so that's us topped up. We put 5 litres in and Sam checked the dipstick and basically it's pretty good, isn't it? So
Yeah, we're on the mark, but it's not gone around the filter or anything yet, so.
So now what we want to do is turn the car over and basically see if we get oil pressure. So that'll be the next thing. Okay, so we're in the Monza now and the plan is to check for oil pressure.
Yeah.
And it'll fire up because it's just what happens to these videos. Imagine that.
Right, so we've got our oil pressure gauge up there. Basically, we want to see it doing something. We want to see it getting some oil pressure. If it can't get any oil pressure from turning over like this, we might have possibly a block pickup or something, you never know. Ready?
Let's go for it. Anything?
Nothing yet. It might not be enough though with it going.
Yeah.
It might need to be running to build up proper oil pressure.
Maybe.
Or the gauge is broken, or I just don't know.
But we wasn't getting anything then, was we?
No.
Okay, so it's no dire straits as yet, because at the minute this is all we've done, so we don't really know. Right, next thing. Right, Sam, what are you doing?
Just going to disconnect it on the air inlet. I'm going to squirt a little bit of carb cleaner in there and basically see if she'll cough.
See if she goes and that way.
See if we've got any spark of any kind or any life at all.
Yeah. These are just sort of preliminary checks. I mean, ideally, you know, we want to get new spark plugs and.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But we just want to sort of check it. You know, we just want to check it, and then we'll go for like compression tests and all that sort of stuff in the future. Close. Hang on.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, that coughed.
She's got life.
There is life in this old girl. Right, so after a couple of squirts of carb cleaner, basically the car wants to run, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So,
literally, what did he put in? Couple of
sprays.
Half a squirt and it went straight away.
Yeah.
So
we need fuel, don't we?
we need fuel. We're going to get some fuel.
To the fuel-mobile.
We'll come back.
What are you doing? I needed to go to the toilet, so nah. No, you've just been to the petrol station, haven't you? So got some nice high octane stuff, haven't you?
Treating it.
Yeah.
Treating it because it's cough for us, so.
Yeah. So we've got this one, and we've just put another one in off camera. So hopefully, fingers crossed. All right. Just off camera, the car basically fired. However, just before it did, you could just see this fuel line here.
Eagle-eyed, he spotted a beast of fuel leak. So
there was no need to be eagle-eyed about it. It was like coming out at a great rate of knots.
yeah. So, but luckily, one we made earlier, we've got a bit of spare fuel line. That's brand new, and luckily as well, that is about the right length. It goes down to there. It just comes through the wheel arch just there.
But that's kind of because it was pumping fuel out. That's kind of really got rid of a few things, isn't it? Fuel pump works. It's pulling it through.
In the space of 20 minutes, we know the ignition system works, the ECU's fine, and the fuel pump works, and the lines are clear, and it was trying to fire. So it should go.
We may even get a run out of it tonight. Right. So we switched to hands-free camera. We're going to give it another go. Yeah. We're losing a bit of light, so what's it look like? Yeah, it's all right. All right, go for it. Just give it a go. Stop. Right, Sam, what's happening?
So we've had a bit of a, I would say burst fuel pipe, but it just turned to dust. I've never seen anything like it. More fuel.
We've now changed that hose. Awkward one down there. And you can just see there, and then that one, the main one that we did at first. So sorry this video is a bit disjointed, but hopefully it should work. Chasing fuel leaks. Let's go for it, Sam.
Right, come on, girl.
I'll tell you to stop.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh. No fuel leaks, but it sounds rough as anything. But I think that's the belts, and all the belts are turning.
They're all turning.
Yeah, all turning. That's good. We should be more excited. Yeah.
Good oil pressure.
Happy days. Do you want to have a look at it?
I'm going to give it another go, but give it a bit of throttle this time.
What's your throttle? Sounds rough as bugger though. Yeah, I can't see any fuel leaks yet.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it. Right, so it runs. Now we're going to see if it runs and stops. We put some water in the radiator. Not ideal. Sam's trying to adjust his mirrors as if that's the most of his problems. and he's going to go. We're just going to see what happens. Look at that, straight away. We have lights, that sounds terrific. And it's moving, actually moving. Holy shit, bleep, bleep, bleep. We've put the feet on the brakes. Right, oh, that's horrible. Lights work though. And it's misfiring horrifically.